a special collection of sale bento boxes, a one-of-a-kind offer on Simms hookup collab gear, and a crazy rod sale you're not going to want to miss. This is what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle Veterans Day Sale Weekend Edition. Let's do it. Welcome to the Hookup Tackle. The Hookup Tackle is the world's largest showcase of Megabass products, featuring baits and colors not found at any other dealer. The Hookup also offers a wide display of OSP, Evergreen, Depths, Lucky Craft, Jackall, and many more. The Hookup Tackle is owned and operated by family, is staffed by guides and verified tackle nerds who love helping anglers elevate their craft. If you're in the Phoenix area, we'd love to have you stop by our showroom and check out the wonderful world of Megabass and the Hookup for yourself. If you shop online, there are almost 10,000 SKUs of Megabass products alone, with hundreds of other companies and new products being added daily. So next time you're looking for that hard-to-find bait, that color your fish have never seen before, or maybe you just want to elevate your game, look at thehookuptackle.com. What is up, my friends? I am Ben with the Hookup Tackle, a tackle otaku on Instagram, being joined this fine Sunday morning by my buddy Jeffrey the King. Jeff,
what's going on to you, dude?
Happy Sunday morning.
You look warm. Is it because of that Simms and Hookup CX jacket?
I like how you are now plugging product.
Oh,
this is very good. Yeah, finally. You're a decent employee.
I'm adding something.
Yeah. Are you going to drink a beer with me?
Absolutely not.
Okay, perfect. Good, because this is actually my last one.
No way.
This is about to be a sad moment. Oh, by the way.
Oh.
Cheers, everyone.
Right.
We're the Hookup Tackle USA.
Yes.
It is Veterans Day weekend. I hope you guys are all having an amazing weekend. Hopefully you're getting out fishing. You're spending some time with family. On behalf of myself and my family and the Hookup family, to all the veterans out there, thank you so much for your service. We are forever grateful for the sacrifice and the service that you guys have provided. Trust me, we do not take it lightly that we get to wake up every day, hug our families, come to a store where we get to play with tackle, drink beer on Sunday mornings, and the only reason we have those freedoms is because of you. So on behalf of myself and my family, cheers to you. Cheers to all the veterans. Happy Veterans Day weekend, guys. All right, Jeff, I'll talk to you now again.
Okay.
By the way, this is going to be delicious.
Is it?
You want to buy me a Christmas gift?
Okay, yeah.
Pallet.
A pallet?
I'll put a pallet in your truck. Just fill it up. You know where to get them.
Oh, yeah, I'll fly to Okinawa.
Taking me with you?
Yeah.
I love this. All right, guys, this is what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle, where normally we highlight new product drops and important restocks. This week, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are running a Veterans Day sale. It's a 15% off store-wide sale that I'd love for you guys to take advantage of. You guys need to stock up on some of your favorite items, or maybe there's something that you've been looking at that you haven't really pulled the trigger on yet. This could be a great time to do it. Today, we're kind of doing a weekend sales special edition. We have made some special bento boxes. These have been pretty much a big hit. So we've made some special boxes that I'm going to go through. We have some extra special deals on some bags, on some clothing, on some rods, right? So we're going to double the discount on some rods. We're even going to triple a discount on some rods. So some exciting things. Now, before we get into that, we'll be back next week with another What's New, obviously, on Sunday. We have some really amazing drops. We got some great raid drops. But the biggest thing for next week is we have been working on a custom collab here at the Hookup Tackle with Butch Brown and Depths to create a one-of-a-kind color in a slide swimmer. That is going to be dropping next week. All week, we're going to be teasing it. The name of the color is Bone Hair. So when you see the color, you're going to understand the play on words. I'm super stoked for this color. You know, Jeff and I tease each other a lot about color, right? This is the only color, Jeff, that I can think of that everybody that has used it, and we've only had it for a couple weeks now, everyone that has used it has literally caught fish their first time out. So the first time you went out, you caught a handful, right? CJ went out the first time to a completely bizarre place that he should never get bit on a slide swimmer 250. He caught some. First time I went out, I caught some. Butch Brown came out to work on the color with us. He caught some, right? So even the 115 and 145, when Griff and Ethan took them out, and Julius, they got some, right? So this is a color that you guys are going to be able to implement in your arsenal right away. If you've been wanting to get into swim bait fishing and are just confused with all the colors, this is one that you're going to have success with. If you're a diehard guy like Jeff, this is going to be a color that you don't have, right? So it's going to be an addition to your lineup. I'm excited, Jeff, for this. This is going to be a cool drop.
I think guys are gonna lose their shit over it because it's actually a pretty cool color.
Yeah. So why don't we do our first official teaser?
I see.
Shall we do this?
Okay.
Guys, take a look really quick little video. See what's coming. When I think of the greatest swim bait ever, I think slide swimmer. When I think of the greatest swim bait fisherman ever, I think Butch Brown. And it is my honor to collab with him on a one-of-a-kind color that I've always wanted in a slide swimmer.
We have collaborated with a special color. We're going to debut it in a few days. It's a basic color. It's not a foo-foo kind of color.
And we're doing it in all four sizes.
All four
250,
sizes.
175, 145, 115. You guys are going to catch a ton of fish on this. I'm super stoked for it, so thank you for collabing with us.
Thank you.
Coming soon, dropping this week. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so stay tuned. That is going to drop next weekend on our What's New. And again, we will tease and show you the actual color as we get through the week and be here to answer any questions. So stoked for you guys to get it. Let's jump into today's video, shall we? But first,
More beer.
this is what I do.
I see.
According to my kids, that's all I do, Jeff.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've been paying attention.
Yeah, you know, I always had that dream of a dad, like, I'm going to teach my kids about hard work, right?
Yeah.
But apparently all I've done is taught them that work is drinking beer and talking to a camera. So apparently that's all I do around here, Jeff. Amazing how that works, isn't it? All right, guys. So as I mentioned, 15% off store-wide. Normal brand exclusions apply on this thing. We say this every sale. Don't shoot me. Look, I have to do what the vendors allow me to do. So there are certain brands, Megabass, Shimano, Loomis, etc., that don't allow any discounting. But the majority of brands in store are fair game. At the end of the video, I'll run through a few things I think you guys should really pay attention to or look at while they're on sale. But before we get to that, let's dive into some special bento boxes that we have hand made for you guys. These are going to be really cool. Okay, so we're going to start right here. We're going to start with a bladed jig bento. Now, if you remember back a couple weeks, Jeff, we did sell like a spinnerbait box and OSP box, right? And they sold out really fast. So we're basically expanding on that idea, okay? These are gonna all be sales boxes. So these are all gonna have like $160 to $200 value. They're gonna be $100. So you're basically gonna get them like, I don't know, 40 to 50% off, somewhere in there, okay? So, bladed jig bento. I'm just gonna run through this. Now, colors may vary on these things, okay? So, inside, you're gonna get 2 OSP blade jigs. You can't even buy these in the US. You're gonna get 2 OSP blade jigs. You are going to get a Firecraw Tackle blade wigger. This is the new version, by the way. You're going to get one of our custom color jackhammers. It might be light hitch, it might be chartreuse shad, but either way, it's going to be a custom color to our shop. You are going to get a Strike King Thunder Cricket. That wasn't as exciting as the other ones, was it? You are going to get from Bumblebee Custom Lures a B-Blade custom bladed jig. And again, can't even buy these here, but that's a super dope one. Comes with a Ryugi hook. You are going to get 2 Picassos. You are going to get a clear blade, and you are going to get a carbon blade. You are even going to get a JDM Jackhammer TG. So the tungsten version, you're going to get one of those. And then we included a handful of trailers. So you've got an Imakatsu, the Java Shad, you've got a Bumblebee stick, you've got a Dolive Shad 4.5, and you've got a trailer that's really been working really good in Japan. You've got an Igu Chunk by Raid. So all in all, it's about $170 value, $100 while supplies last. There's only 50 of each of these boxes, by the way. So if that speaks to you, scoop it up. Let's jump to the next one.
So who are you inviting for that one?
Everyone's invited. Yeah. By the way, everyone is invited to purchase this box. No invite needed. Not this weekend, Jeff. All right, let's jump to box number 2. Again, There's only 50 of these, so scoop it up fast if you want it. We have built a frog box. I don't know who wrote this. This is terrible handwriting.
That's awful.
You
That's
saw
not
my
yours.
handwriting
Yours is
from...
really sexy.
Right, this is
Yeah, it's child's play.
somebody special, probably Ethan.
Yeah.
Okay, inside the frog box, you have a Loco Buzzing Grubs. It's gonna be like a horny toad style. Really cool little bait. You have one of the brand new bottom-up Scooper Frog Magnums. This has been one of our best-selling frogs. We've also included one of the original Scooper Frogs. You have a Depths Slither K, our best-selling Depths frog. You have one of the Raid Micro Dodge BIGs, okay? So it's kind of a crawler, but you rig it weedless, and it's really, I think of it more as a frog. So maybe it's a frog, maybe it's a crawler, but you get one. You get a Megabass Botcher X. You get a Megabass Big Gabbit. You get an Evergreen Kicker Frog Jr. Shit, it keeps going. You get a Spro Bronzeye Frog. You get a Spro Flappin' Frog. And you get a Smith Patofu Frog. That's a lot of stuff in that box. So in all, it's about $170 worth of frogs. $100 bucks, there's 50 boxes. If you're a frog guy, might be a great chance for you to scoop it up. Available while supplies last. No invite needed. All right, Jeff, let's jump over to a crankbait box. Okay, so for your crankbait guys, same thing, about $165 value, 100 bucks, 50 of these. Let's fly through it really quick. You're going to get a Mibro Warlock. You're going to get a Megabass Super Z3. You're going to get a custom color Lucky Craft CB250. You're going to get a Spro Aruku Shad. You're going to get a Shimano Macbeth. You're going to get a Megabass Knuckle Jr. You're going to get a custom color Lucky Craft LV500. You're going to get an OSP Blitz Max DR. You're going to get an Evergreen CR series crankbait, and then finally an Evergreen Flat Force crankbait. So lots of good crankbaits in there. 100 bucks for that box, 50 of them available. Those are available now. All right, Jeff, we're gonna call this the Geoff Bento.
Oh.
Okay? Now I know you didn't help build this, but
No, I
I
didn't.
pretty much knew exactly what you would want to put in this.
So like a 10-inch mag draft, an Issei 262, 250 slide swimmer.
Almost like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay? So, again, you about $160 value.
Oh.
Trust me, there's a lot of things in here.
Oh, okay.
But this is the other Geoff. Okay? You are going to get
Oh, good
an
heavens.
OSP HP bug.
Who is going to buy this?
You see where this is going, Jeff?
That's awful.
You're going to get a murderous bug.
You made one of these boxes, right?
You're going, oh no, we made 300 of this one because you're going to autograph them too. You're going to get a Duo Realis Ninmushi. Don't worry, Jeff, I put your favorite. The Imakatsu pellet bug is also in this. You're going to get a Raid Egu bug. You're also going to get a Raid Little Two-Way. There's room for Issei bugs in there. Oh, by the way, to go with that Egu bug, you're also going to get some Egu Dama jigs. So you're going to get 2 Egu Dama jigs to go with the Egu bug. And then, you know what? Just to make sure you have them, you're going to get a selection of hooks to make sure you have the right hooks to throw those great bug baits. And we're also going to put some hard baits in there as well. So you're going to get a Grand Siglet. You're going to get one of the brand new Adusta Zach Crawl Juniors. And you're going to get a Duo Realis bug bait. So all of this, Jeff's main way of fishing now that swim baits are a thing of the past. This beautiful bug box, aka Jeff's Box of Fun, available now.
That one's invite only.
All right, who you inviting, guy?
Nobody, it's exclusive.
It's exclusive. You don't want anybody to know your secret.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is a drop shot box, or
I'd rather
a
buy
worm
that
box.
one. I'd rather buy a drop shot
Okay,
box than
that's
a bug.
great. Well, this is a smoking deal. This is over $200 of value, 100 bucks. Okay, and again, only 50 boxes made. So there is a ton of stuff in here, so I'm gonna fly through it really quick. If you guys remember, last year, everybody here at the Hookup Tackle created a custom color RoboWorm. We are putting 10 bags of custom color RoboWorms. So there's even Jeff's color in
my
there.
favorite color.
There's my color, there's Griff's color, there's Hippie's color, Carmen's color. Everything is in here, right? You even get a pack of Orion. the
That was
worm.
so dirty.
Ori on the worm. So 10 packs of those. You're gonna get 2 packs of a super sick drop shot bait. This is a Megabass Hazadong. Okay, so, or Hazadong, as Geoff likes.
You said it correctly the first time.
Dang it. I'm so disappointed in myself, actually. Okay, you're gonna get a pack of Cabratas from Jackall. You're gonna get a pack of Dolive Crawler Slims. This is the brand new worm from OSP. You're gonna get a bottom up Frisch, super sexy little kind of fish bait. You're gonna get a tournament crawler. You're gonna get a Hazadong shad. You're gonna get a pack of hand-poured JDM Professor worms. You're gonna get an Imacho from Evergreen. You're gonna get a couple packs of drug sticks. You're gonna get a Dolive stick, Mylar minnow, and it keeps going down here. There's a couple more OSP baits. There's an Air Terrace. There's even a couple packs of little penguin drop shot weights in there, okay? So all in all, Geoff, you look so disgusted right now. This is fun, Geoff.
I see.
Look. We can't all just be bug bait fishermen. Some of us need to catch a fish, right? So if you guys drop shot fish or just love worms, this is an amazing way to just get a super dope collection. $100, available while supplies last, available now. All right, guys, a couple weeks back, we did a special JDM Bento Box Megabass edition. They sold out, so thank you very much for your business. We were able to build 20 more, okay? So I'm just gonna run through this really quick. This is a $200 box. Okay, so this is a $200 value, $200. It's an assortment of all kinds of different Megabass stuff in there. So there's all kinds of soft plastics. There's a Hazadong, there's a 6-inch mag draft, there's fluke baits, there's another Hazadong, there's spinnerbait, there's a boa, there's a straight Hazadong, right? There's a 5-inch mag draft, there's sleeper gills, there's Batra X's, there's so much stuff it's falling off. Wazays. There's ex-Nanahans, there's Ibai shads, and of course there's custom color Aurora Signal Chartreuse 110 and Pop Max. So only available here in this box. If it speaks to you, or if you guys missed out or you got the box, I've been getting a lot of requests for additional baits. Here's your chance. Like I said, there's only 20 left, so if it speaks to you, you can go ahead and scoop those up. Those are available while supplies last. All right, Geoff, we have reached the part of the show already where it's double discount time. So as we mentioned, it's 15% off store-wide. These next items are we're gonna double that. So 30% off these next items, okay? So here you go. While supplies last, all Sims collab logo shirts are gonna be double discount, so 30% off. So we've got quite a few different choices to choose from. We have the Sims Tech Hoodie, both in a smallmouth and in the amazing T-Bone largemouth. So this is just a great, inexpensive, you know, they're $44.95 before the discount, right? So you can scoop these up relatively inexpensive. No frills kind of shirts, but great sun shirts. We also have the Solar Flex, and these are available in a few different varieties. So you've got a couple different largemouth patterns on there. So you got the swimbait largemouth. Tell me if you can't see any of these. We've got the T-Bone on there. We've got a bug stopper version with the smallmouth on there. That one's super dope. We've even got the ultra cooling guide hoodie with the T-Bone. So all of those are available for double the discount. So 30% off all of those while supplies last. All right, also double the discount, Geoff. We have a couple of outerwear pieces. The brand new CX hoodie. This is an amazing hoodie. You've been seeing Griff rocking this a lot in some recent videos. It's got a really kind of sweatshirt type material to it. It's got kind of this felt type feeling. It's going to be super warm for you guys. Just an amazing all-around fishing hoodie with the Hookup logo on it. So while supplies last, we're gonna do these double discount. There is a gray, and then there is also the black with the camo on there. Okay, so all sizes are available right now, so those are double discount. And then we also have one of my favorite pieces in the entire Sims collection. That's the jacket that I'm wearing right now. This is the Flyweight Access hoodie. Okay, now I think this is maybe one of the least understood pieces in the Sims lineup, so I'm just gonna take a second to talk about it. So same thing, we're gonna do double discount on it. There's 2 colors. Okay, there's a green and there's a black. Now, what makes this one of my favorite pieces is when you live a place like where we live, right? You hear us joking all the time about how freezing it is because it's 50 degrees or 60 degrees, right? The reality is I'm literally in shorts probably 9 out of 10 days, right? But in the mornings when it's, 52, 58, 62, it's a little too cold to just be wearing my normal Anetik sun shirt, right? So the Access hoodie is one that I can throw on, and it's perfect for those days where there's just a little bit of a chill, but it's not cold enough to actually rock like a full hoodie. Like I'll be sweating my nuts off in 5 minutes if I put that on, right? So this is an amazing jacket. It has a lot of wind protection to it, so you can wear it running down the lake. It's got a waffle fleece grid on the inside, so it keeps you warm. It also helps evaporate any moisture. But the sickest part about this hood is nothing drives me more crazy, like in my boat, or if you guys are kayak fishermen or shore fishermen. When you take your jacket off, what do you do with it? If you got this big bulky jacket, this jacket literally folds into its own pocket, right? So you can literally fold it all the way into its own pocket, and then it's completely stored into its pocket. It's a super sick, just highly compressible, easy thing to pack, and it just fits right into your pack, and it's easy to carry. So while supplies last, double the discounts, 30% off of those guys. Those are available now. All right, Jeff, I'm gonna sweeten it up even a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do triple discount.
Whoa.
Okay, so my favorite shirt, we were able to make a special purchase with these guys to be able to bring this to you. So my favorite shirt, you see me wearing it literally every episode, the Anetik Low Pro hoodie. I literally live in this shirt. It drives my wife and kids crazy because they think I have no style because I've been wearing the same shirt for so many years, and I literally wear it every single day, right? So the other day, Carson's like, dude, do you have any other shirts? You've been wearing the same shirt for 3 days. I'm like, no, I have 3 of the same shirt. He goes, it's the same thing. I'm like, dude, you just don't get it. So here you go. If you are like me and you love sun protection, this is an amazing one because it's literally a daily wear shirt. It's as functional fishing as it looks amazing just in daily streetwear life, okay? So there are a handful of colors. There is this great stone camo. There is a silver color. There is a olive green, and there is a nice light blue. Now, all of these are going to have a Hookup logo hit on the chest, and then the Hookup Tackle down the sleeve. So it's a great way to rock a Hookup Tackle piece that's very understated, but just so comfortable. So I'd love for you guys to try them. A lot of you guys already are wearing these. This is a great chance to pick them up. So 45% off, triple discount on these while supplies last. And by the way, these extra discounts, this is only for today and tomorrow. So only Sunday, Monday. So scoop them up while you can. Available now. All right, staying on the triple discount. Okay,
Still.
so 45% off.
That's a lot.
Okay, this is crazy. We were able to make a couple of special buys on some packs for you guys. So one of my favorite packs, the OSP Hip Pack, is going to be included in that triple discount. So 45% off while supplies last. These are gonna go very fast. The OSP Hip Pack is very minimalistic. It's got a great internal pocket that has a water resistant zipper. On the inside, you can take out the packing. You can fit a couple of like lunchbox styles in here. There's some perforated pockets in there. There's a zip pocket. There's also an outer pocket for storing things like pliers or hooks or whatever you need, right? So some great colors. There's a black denim and a blue denim. Again, super minimalistic, but for those days where you just need to like get out and go and just bring a handful of things, this is one of my favorite packs. So while supplies last, those are triple discount. Also the Daiwa Light Fishing Vest. This is also going to be triple discount. And this is one that, one of the more popular fishing vests in the Daiwa saltwater line. So like this may not speak to a lot of the freshwater guys, but for a lot of you guys that are fishing surf and fishing beach, fishing halibut, you're wading out, this is a great way to do it. You can wear it over your waders, wear it over your outer jacket. It's super comfortable because it's got a nice support system, but you can store all your stuff on the side. So again, while supplies last, 45% off. Are you laughing at me in my vest, Jeff?
Just for whatever reason, if you hold it up to your boobs, it looks like a fucking bra.
Ah,
That's funny to me.
so I was turning you on.
Basically.
I see it. You're blushing.
I know.
I see where
always
this.
do.
I see where this episode's going. Here, look, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
off.
please take it
Slow-mo.
off.
All right, stay on the triple discount for another minute. these amazing packs by Jet Setter. So this is a really cool JDM pack that's super durable. So this is a very heavy duty kind of canvas pack designed to be worn as a hip pack, or you could just use it as like a tool pack. But all the pockets are designed, you can put a phone or pliers in here, and then each one has individual pockets as well. There's D-clamps, there's a big open pocket inside with separated compartments for your various tackle boxes. So if you're looking for just an incredibly durable, heavy duty bag, if you guys take your bags off and throw them down all the time, something like that, this could be a great one. It's available in 2 colors. So you get this kind of olive brown and you get this very understated yellow.
I like that yellow.
The yellow is super sick.
Oh, cool.
So you've got a couple options, 45% off while supplies last on the Jet Setter. All right, and then pulling it back to the double discount, so still 30% off, that's still a pretty good deal. We got a special shipment of Evergreen tackle packs, okay? So these are amazing. These are available in a black and a white color. So, you know, every brand kind of makes a box like this now. You know, Megabass makes theirs, right, that we sell gazillions of. Basically, the difference is, obviously, this one says Evergreen on it, right? But the tops are clear. So that's really handy if you guys are storing it in a boat or storing it somewhere where you need to kind of look inside the box and see what's in it, so you can see your worms stacked inside or your baits inside. Pretty dope. So while supplies last, 30% off on those, both colors, black and white. All right, Jeff, we're jumping to rods, okay? So you guys can use the 15% off discount code, by the way, on a lot of the rod brands here in the store, things like Gancraft or Fishman, or, you know, any of those like really cool JDM rods. It will work on those. These rods we're going to talk about right now are some dope rods that we are going to do double the discount on. Okay, so 30% off. So again, this is only going to be while supplies last, or for today and Monday. I'm just going to say while supplies last because this is basically cost or below by the time you ship them. So a great way to pick these up. So here we go. All Valley Hill rods are going to be double the discount. Okay, and by the way, to get the discount on these, you don't need to do anything. It's already calculated on the site. So you just add it to cart and you're good to go. So any of the Valley Hill stuff, you can do the Odessa, you can do the Ryson. We're even going to include the new rods. So all the black scale distance editions, so there's a swim bait rod, there's kind of like a big Carolina rig rod, those are included. We're also going to do like the deep cranking rod. Okay, so it's a great chance to pick that one up. This is a glass, a 7/8 glass, perfect for deep cranks, mid cranks. There is a heavy downshot rod that's a great kind of swim jig rod, or just kind of pitching around rod. Super sexy, right? So those are available. There's even spinning options. So there's a 6/7 ultralight spin. That'd be a great little like lightweight Neko rig or finesse jig. So again, while supplies last, double the discount, anything Valley Hill. Yeah, and I should even point out that most of these rods have a starting point of $199 to $399. So by the time you take the discount, I mean, you're going to be saving a ton. You're going to be picking these up for really inexpensive, right? So it's a great chance to maybe, if something's been on your radar, to pick one up and try it. So we're going to do the same, double the discount on all ISM rods. We got a special batch of ISM blade rods. These are probably some of the most understated JDM rods, right? They go super under the radar because they're not flashy, right? There's nothing really just screaming sex appeal to them. They're just clean, light, crisp, beautiful actions. There's a bunch of different tapers, anywhere from a swim jig rod to like they have cranking sticks that have just a glass tip up top but remain you know, graphite down on the bottom. So there's a bunch of different options. So ISM is going to be double discount. For you saltwater surf guys, Lucky Craft made a special edition batch of surf rods designed for throwing jerk baits in the surf. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to double the discount on these guys. So it's a medium heavy, 16 to 20 pound, 3/8 to 1 ounce. It's an 8.3. Okay, so it's a 2-piece, by the way. So it's going to have ferrule in the middle. So it's a great one for throwing jerk baits, any soft plastics, that kind of stuff in the surf while supplies last. Those are double discount. For you more just traditional bass fishermen, we're going to do a crazy deal on Leviathan Trinities as well. So the Trinity series of Leviathan is going to be more the straightforward normal bass fishing. There's a frog rod, there's just an all-purpose kind of 7-foot medium heavy, there's a little longer jig rod. These are all built here in the USA. They're using North Fork composite blanks, custom grips, right? So you've got the Alps grip. Just really interesting styling and beautiful action. So Leviathan's super popular rod within the swimbait world, trying to make a name within the normal bass fishing world as well, with a few really good home run options. So those are gonna be 30% off while supplies last. Okay, a couple more, Jeff. IRod. We don't have a ton in stock, but everything that is in stock over there, we're gonna double a discount on. So have a look at it. You can scour through the pages. This is gonna be one of the least expensive rods that you guys are gonna be able to purchase that's super highly functional. So while supplies last, all the IRods are gonna be double discount. And then one that I'm really excited about is all of the Jackall JDM rods we're also going to be able to offer at double discount for this weekend only. Okay, so that's going to include the brand new BPM line of rods. So there's some great ones in here. There's some all-purpose jig and worm rods. There's some crankbait rods. There's a BFS model in here. So, you know, the BPM line of rods is just sleek, simple, kind of toned back, just a nice solid black all the way around rod, but built incredibly well. 199 bucks for a JDM rod, and you're gonna get it 30% off of that, right? So crazy good deal. Going up in price and, you know, quality, I guess, it would be the Revoltage series. So this is one of their standout series. You're getting a lot of cool little JTM. I had JT in the mind. I don't know why. I was listening to NSYNC this morning. Yeah, you get a lot of really cool JDM hits on the rods. You get some different types of grips. So a unique rod, incredibly light. Again, a ton of different models. So there's casting in both of those, and there's also spinning in both of those. So you can see the BPM is going to have more of this like carbon metal lockdown. The Revoltage is going to have more of that tapered EVA foam, kind of JDM styled with the rear lockdown. So 30% off while supplies last on all JDM Jackall rods. All right, Jeff, we're gonna bump the rod discount up to triple the discount.
Triple?
Okay, so we're talking 45% off. Now, this is going to be triple the discount, so 45% on all St. Croix models. Now, I can't straight discount this. We're going to discount it in the way of a gift card. Okay, so if you buy any St. Croix rod, it could be a Legend Extreme, right? You're basically gonna get almost half back in a gift card that you can spend on anything you want. You buy another rod, you can buy some line, you could buy tackle, whatever you want. So it might be a great time to give it a look and look through the collection. We've got a ton in stock right now. Even some of the lower end rods like Victory and their Trout series line of rods that are only gonna be like $130 to $199, same thing. So you're gonna get triple the discount this weekend only. This is only gonna be good for the next 2 days. So have a look. If there's a rod in here that you've been waiting for, maybe you're a huge St. Croix fan, you're never going to find them at a better deal than this. So while supplies last, those are available now. All right, guys, so before we wrap, I just wanna run through the store really quick and highlight a few things I think you should pay attention to while you can get the 15% off discount. By the way, just type in the code USA, right? And that will give you the 15% off discount code. I'm just gonna talk some tackle for a little bit, highlight some things that I think might be worth looking at while you get the discount. So we'll start here with Gancraft. So this is one of our favorite brands. They make one of our favorite glide baits, the jointed claw. We've got a lot of inventory right now in jointed claws, 230s, 178s that we throw a lot. We even have some custom colors in them. 148s, 128s, all those would be great to get. One of our favorite spinner baits, the Killer's Bait and the Killer's Bait Mini. This would be a great one to pick up as well. It's almost spinnerbait season for a lot of you. This is a nice compact spinnerbait with a very unique blade set. Those would be great to look at. Gancraft makes probably one of the most under the radar paddle tails in the Bariki shad. Okay, so it's got a little pocket and a tail. You can add weight or rattles to create different movements in it. It's a really killer paddle tail. It'd be a great chance to pick those up. And then, you know, a lot of people don't realize, but Gancraft makes an amazing rod. So their Killer's line of rods is pretty special. So they're light, they're crisp. All of their tapers are pretty much spot on, whether it's a drop shot rod or a big swim bait rod like this one, like the Dead Sword, right? But the styling on them is just super sick, right? So you get almost like this kind of gothic tattoo kind of styling, both in the foam and on the reel seat. You get these kind of special kind of lockdown. So it's just a killer line of rods, literally, right? So definitely worth checking out while you can pick those up on sale. Those are available now. Obviously, you can't really talk about a sale without talking about one of our favorite brands, and that's OSP, right? So this is a great chance. We have a ton of inventory right now on some really key items, right? So if you guys are looking to pick up the Varuna, which is one of our favorite jerkbaits, ton of those available. The Blitz series, from the Blitz to the DR to the Max DR, a bunch of those. The Ashura, one of our most popular selling trout baits of recent time, is available. We just got restocked on the Overrides, which is an amazing blade bait. We've got the MMZs in all sizes in stock. One of my favorite wintertime spinner baits, the High Pitcher Max, of course, for you free rig guys, the OSP Dual Life Beaver, Dual Life Stick. So just a great chance to scour the OSP lineup, pick up some favorites, maybe try some new baits that you haven't tried before. So all of those are available during the sale. Also, Issei, be a great chance to scoop up our #1 selling bluegill bait. This is the Gill Flat and the Gill Flat Junior. So all colors are in stock right now. Issei also makes a bunch of really cool plastics, from swim baits to Geoff's favorite bug baits, right? They have a really big line of baits, so that'd be a great chance to scoop those up as well. All right, we've talked about swim baits a lot today. I'm gonna highlight a few swim baits that might be worth checking out while we are running a sale. Also rods, we have all the Fishman multi-piece rods in, which is one of the most popular multi-piece rods in Japan right now. They're super high-end, beautiful actions. There's models all the way up for throwing like a mother on it, right? So definitely check those out if you guys are looking for a good travel rod that's equally at home in a bass boat. This would be a great line to look at. I'm just gonna fly through some baits that might be worth checking out. The new Adapt Swimmer from Mibro, the new MB1 from Tiemco, the brand new colors of Madness. All these are gonna be available on the sale. Of course, we get questions all the time about rat fishing. Jeff and I talk about it a lot. If you guys have been interested in getting into it, this would be a great time to pick those up. Imakatsu, we have a ton of inventory in right now, and some of their key swim baits as well. So the replicators, the Gilroyd babies, the minis, great chance to scoop those up. Available for 15% off while supplies last on that. And then finally, you know, a sale is always a great time to pick up terminal stuff, right? Hooks, weights, jigs, line, right? Line's a big one for me. I changed line a lot. Great chance to scoop up some line. We have a ton of it in stock. So my favorite braid of, well, period, I guess, right now, especially for spinning, Defire D braid is in stock. It'd be a great chance to scoop that up. Sunline Sniper. We got a bunch of JDM stuff in right now as well. So like things like Sniper Invisible, also the new X Plasma. So all the Sunline stuff, all the Seaguar, great chance to scoop that up while you have a chance to get it on sale. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Thank you for giving us time on your Sunday morning, especially during your holiday weekend. Hopefully there's something in there that was intriguing and really cool for you guys to pick up while you get a chance to get it at a great deal. Again, our normal What's New episode will be back next week with some amazing drops, including that super sick Bonheur slide swimmer. Jeff, happy weekend.
I bid you adieu.
Wish I knew more French other than bonheur.
Bonheur.
I'm just going to say bonheur to
Bonheur.
you, sir. Cheers, my friends. And again, on behalf of myself and my family, to all the veterans out there, thank you. We love you. You deserve all the praise that you get this weekend. So cheers from me and everybody here, and to all of you as well at home. Hug your family. Go catch some fish. Thank you for the time, guys. Thank you for the business. We will see you again next week. Peace, my friends.